Okay, so we're back. I don't want to use book. My side light no day. No book to use. So I want to do straight from memory. So let's clean all this. Remember, I told you I'll be working with internal CSS. That's this the CSS I'll be using for now. So let's clean all these stuffs. Alright, so I already know what all these are, so I don't need to explain them much. So I put back HTML that was removed. Alright, I think it's right. Okay, it's correct. So remember, we must have something to style. There must be an HTML element first before we are thinking of adding CSS. But let's say this is our body now, as I gave in the last example. So in the body now, we have body, we have background color. Then we have background size. We have background repeat. We have so let's see. Remember, I told you that the background I used that time was short form for background color. I'm using internal CSS, so it's written instead of the style tag, opening and closing tag. So I have my body, and without giving it any height, I say background color. Let's see, black. You do observe something that is not closing by itself. Something is wrong. Let's say red. Okay, so you see the background color is red. So what about saying, okay, let's do with background color. Then I probably say, okay, I want to give this background now an image. I hear you. I want an image to be the background or in the background instead of giving it color. So I want to use an image there. Background image. Something is wrong. The CSS is not closing by itself. The tags are not closing by itself. Well, I go write normally as I write for Visual Studio Code where you have to close everything. Background image. I'm used to it. So the background image, you use the same way we used to write the. You give it a URL. Then the name or any image you want to put there will be written inside of this place. Like this. So I just go to my, remember they are saved in the same folder. So I just go to where the image are or is. So I see something like this. Coding is fun. Coding is fun. But me now money now. Like me, I define. So I want to use this pretty girl as my background image. That pretty girl's picture. I don't know whether the girl even their life self. So this, as you can see, the image zooms the whole of the screen. As you can see, only the girl's arms are showing. But now I want the entire image to fit this screen. I want it to fit the screen itself. the girl's full body to fit the screen. So what do? I say backgrounds size. This is what we'll do throughout this week. Background size. So I say cover. Now cover will cover is just like zooming in, as you can see, zooming in. But you can see the girl's leg is not still there. Abi her leg no dey there for the image. Let's see. Okay, Alexa, cut both. Okay. Well, it's still not fitted. Is it fitted? It still zoomed it entirely across the page. So watch. So I go back there now and I say background. Instead of using cover, I say contain. Let's see whether contain will make it better. Okay. So as you can see now, if I say contain, the height and width of the image is less smaller or smaller than the actual screen width and screen height. That's why you see when as I did that contain means fit the entire size of the image the way it is. Are you hearing me? The way the normal image is, the way the image resolution, the way I brought it from the file there, the way I copied it, it's saying fit it like that in this place. So immediately you fitted it here. So from this side to this side is the actual height of the image. Are you seeing it? So from the whole of this side down to this side, there is a space. So he repeated the image, the entire spaces that was remaining. That's why it's like the image repeat from here to this side, then repeated this side. So what if I don't want this image to repeat itself? It will not fit across the screen, but I did not want it to repeat again. So I use the background repeats. And I say probably not background side, background repeats, and I say no repeats. I say no repeats. So watch what's going to happen now. You see that particular side has been cut off. Now the image, that background color that I use here now is what has appeared. So what if I did not want that background color? So that's it. So it's now white. The normal page and width and whatever it is.